Okay, got it. No, that's recorded on your end because it still says, please ask the host to give you permission to record. So, okay, got it.
All right, so let's go back. First we resize the image to our liking, and then next we copy and paste it so that we have two images layered directly on top of each other. Next, what we do is we right click on the top image, we go to outline trace and clip art. Now on this screen, when you bring up your power trace, it's pretty much just trace that image into a vectorized image. So if you only want to do the wording kiss my kicks and then also the lips, you can pretty much leave it like this. You won't have to play with the sliders to add more detail or to add more smoothing. This is pretty much, this will work. So we'll hit OK right here. We can actually click on the options below to delete original image and also remove the background.
Right, because that's what mine's, it already is. It says delete original image, remove background, and then merge objects of the same color, remove object overlayer. Those two is already.
Okay. Yeah, those are the defaults. Sometimes I take my delete original image off or remove background off. Depends on what I'm working on and if I need them or not.
Okay.
So let's hit OK.
All right.
Boom. So now I like to do this a lot too because it helps you to stay focused on what you're working on. I'll drag it out and look at it.
Now, okay. Why is, oh, never mind. My thing was moved over. Okay.
I'll drag it out and look at it, and then I'll just Control Z it back to undo it, get it back to where it's at. Now from here, it's all still together. So you have to right click on it and then ungroup all objects. There's two of them, ungroup objects and then ungroup all objects.
Okay, now I don't see where you at. I'm still showing the before and after with the two kisses.
Okay, you have to hit OK.
Oh, I did that on, oh, this is your screen.
Yeah, this.
So on yours, on the recording screen, it still says, okay. Yeah, I don't see your, because I don't have mine up on the laptop.
Oh, okay. Hold on, let's see here.
Okay, there we go.
There we go. Okay, so when I started recording it, so I got to record it on, I guess on my end, but on your end, the screen share had paused.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. I didn't even know that. Okay, so you are here after the power trace to where we have the two images on top of each other. One of them vectorized and one of them still the JPEG image, correct?
Yes,
All right, so I just Control Z that back. And then I want to right click and ungroup all objects.
Okay.
Now there's two of them. There's ungroup objects and then there's ungroup all objects. I never use ungroup objects. I always use the ungroup all.
Okay.
I don't even know when that will come into play, but I've never used it. I've always chose the bottom one. After you ungrouped all the objects, now you can do this. You can pull out that black part right there. See that?
Yeah.
All right, let's Control Z it back.
Control Z.
Now what we want to do is, what I like to do is, I'll click on one area of black and change it to a different color. Then I'll work my way around the image and change all the black. I'll click on it and then just change it to a different color.
Okay, now you have this Design Wizard 0.5. Where you get that from? I know you got it because you bought it, but how do I get it on my screen? Because I don't have it.
Okay, right here in the top left.
Okay, it's a circle. Got you. Okay. Okay. And you said you changed the color. How?
I just click on the black, click on any area of black, and just I click on this stone color here.
Okay, okay. I got you.
Now, after you got the kiss done at the top, let me know when you finish.
I'm finished.
Okay. Now you clicked on them one by one and then change the color, right?
Yes.
All right. So for the bottom word kicks, let's start with the K. With the K, click on the K, and then hold down Shift, and then click on the black and the I. Continue to keep holding down Shift. Click on the C, the K, and then the S. Now you have all 5 letters selected.
Done.
Now we can change the color to that, what is it? Aquamarine.
Finish.
Now we have all of the lettering that we would like in rhinestones and aquamarine. So let's click on a white area off to the side. Because now we can select all of this aquamarine at once by just clicking on any color of the aquamarine. And then up here in the Design Wizard, right underneath aquamarine, there's 3 boxes. They all look like they got circles in them.
Okay.
Now these 3 boxes are your color selection, your size selection, and color and size together. So if we click on the one that's in the center, it will select all of the aquamarine on our canvas.
Okay.
Let's just change it to green to make sure we have it all.
Yep. I'm getting all happy and shit.
All right. Now that we have it all, we'll go up to the let's right click on it right here. Right click on the area of the green.
Okay.
And let's go down to combine.
Okay.
After you combined it, let's go up here to the top and we'll weld it. The weld is right under bitmaps, and it's the box that looks like 2 boxes are together.
Okay. So mine would be under tools.
Okay.
And it's okay. I got it.
Now that we welded all of that together, we can change the color as much as we like to. Boom. We can even drag it out to the side to see what it's going to look like.
Okay, mine didn't work.
What you mean?
So it didn't work. So let me try to undo something again. Okay. So you said click on it and then click on weld, right?
Correct.
Okay. So Now my weld is not selected. Mhm.
Talk to me. What's going on?
No, I'm just trying to figure out how to, because when I click back on a green, you said click one, or do I have to highlight everything to change the color?
Okay, let's see this. When you click on the green and you
It didn't change the colors because I guess the weld didn't work. The weld didn't work.
okay, so let's go back. Let me go back.
Right. So I'm right. I'm not okay. So let's go back to that one.
Let's go back to this one.
Okay.
All right, from here, if you click on this top S
Mm-hmm.
under mine and you change that color, you see it just changed that part. Right?
Right.
So let's go back one more step to where it's all aquamarine. Now we have to go up here, up under the color,
Okay.
and select the one in the middle. If you hover over it, it says select same color.
Right.
Once you select same color, you want to come back over here to your aquamarine, and you have to be your cursor has to be on top of that aquamarine color.
Okay. So you see how yours got dots around it, mine? Okay, there go the dots. Because I guess it's a difference between the dots and like the arrows.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Okay. I was on the arrow, so probably that's what happened. But I got the cursor on it now.
All right. Now we right click on it
And combine.
and combine. Now, after we combined it, let's change the color to yellow and then to black and then to blue.
There we go. Okay. All
now,
right.
Now, after we combined it, now let's go up and weld it.
Okay.
Now, after you weld it, you should still be able to change the colors.
Correct. Yes.
Great. All right. Now, what we can do here now is we'll start from the top, because basically all of the red that you see is we don't even need anything except for the green from the kiss, and then we want to keep these lips in the center because we're gonna trace those lips so that we can put stones on top.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so starting up here in the white area, click on the white area so that you deselect everything.
Okay.
And you just want to grab and drag so that you create a box. And we're creating this box around, let's stop at the top of mine. And once you let go, you should see little dots and stuff pop up where it has selected everything.
How you save this? Because now it's acting stupid. How do I save this? Because like it's just circling now. And I swear this shit. Is this shit like Photoshop? It automatically just shut the fuck down.
See, what happens is it's based on your computer. So if you got a computer with a lot of RAM in it, you know, that typically won't happen. Like I got
Right. And I do.
You got 16 gigabytes of RAM or better?
I have I think this one is the 32 because I got mine built. I don't know if you can see those flashing lights right there.
Right.
Yeah, I
So
got mine built, so it's like, okay. But it did says open. I thought it did say open. So let's see. Is this some? Okay, there we
let's
go.
let's
So
see.
let me
Okay,
do it.
let's
Huh?
save it. Yeah, most definitely. Let's save it. I like to save it under your Facebook name. So let me get it real quick. LaShawn Young. If I didn't save it like this, I would never remember how to find it.
Okay. So let's see. Okay. Mia, take Buddy outside. Okay, so I'm at the aqua part. It didn't save, so
Okay. Okay. Let's see if you remember from the aqua part. I'll talk you through it. Or would
okay.
you or would you like me to go back?
Just talk me through it.
All right. So if you click on one part of the S, does it select everything when you change the color?
No.
Okay, so Control Z and it changes it back to the aquamarine. With the aquamarine still selected, go up to the three boxes that's in the design wizard and click on the one in the middle that says select same color.
Yep.
After you selected the same color, you can actually weld it right here, but I've been doing it for so long. It works better when you right click on it and combine it first and then weld it.
So should I do the shift?
No, just right click.
Because even though I did the okay, there you go. Okay, there you go. So then after that,
after you combine it, you weld it.
and then I can still change the colors. Okay.
Cool beans. What color are you on?
I am on the green like you.
Okay, cool. Now the next step is we want to delete all of this stuff. As you can see, I just dragged it out. So in order to do that, you just hover your selection tool, your pick tool, over and just drag a box out. And we're going to stop at the top of mine. You got it?
Yeah.
You see the little dots and stuff pop up with the black dots?
Yep, that's why I'm at too.
Now without deleting it, we can change the color of that and you'll see that it changes all of that to aquamarine.
Yep.
Let's just hit the delete key. Well, we have to click back over onto Coreldraw. So what I like to do is I like to click over here at the top so I don't deselect what's down here in my workspace. So click over here into this little area right here, this blank space. And then just press delete. You got it?
Yeah, but it didn't automatically delete for me. I had dragged it over and deleted it.
That's cool. That's cool.
Okay.
You could have right clicked on it as well and hit delete.
Oh, okay.
All right, now let's do it from the bottom. And let's go all the way up to the bottom of the lips.
Okay.
Let it go. Change the color. And then here's the part. Here's the part you missed. Click here, up here in this area.
I'm there.
And then you should be able to just hit delete. Still didn't do it that way?
Nah.
Okay. Okay, so that's 2018 for you.
Yeah.
Were you able to drag it out and delete it though?
Yeah, or I did the right click and hit delete. It worked.
Okay, cool. So now what we can do is down here under kicks, we can click on that and just drag it out to make sure that we have that image that's under there. Okay.
Mine is
Oh, no, check it out. Check it out. We're selecting this area down here because we know that this area down here is the original image.
right.
And then from there, you can just drag it out.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
All right.
I got you. Mm-hmm.
Now I do that time time and time again just to make sure that the image is coming out how I want it to come out. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then I just Control Z it back. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to get the other half of it, which means we're going to go halfway in between the kiss and then all the way down to halfway in between the kicks.
Okay.
And let's just delete that. We didn't change the color this time. We just deleted it.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Now let's grab the image that's below everything from the bottom again. We can either grab it from the bottom or the top because we know we deleted all of that from the vector image that was on top. So we can grab it and drag it now to see what it looks like over here.
Okay. Uh-huh.
All right, let's Control Z it back. Now we have a little extra, all of this that's in there, but as you see, when we Control Z it back, you can't even see that stuff. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
It blends in with the image, and that's okay. Like, you know what I mean? But if you wanted to, you know, you just have to go in there and do a little more selecting like this, like grab it from what we're basically doing is whenever you grab and drag, you don't want to delete the green. So as long as you don't select, like if you did it like this and select all of the green, then deleted it, the green will be gone. We're trying to keep the green. So what we can do is click on the green, right click on it, and then let's lock that object now. That way we can't select it to delete it.
Okay.
And now we can pretty much select. Now you got to remember, let's do the same thing for the image below. Click on down here where we know the image is at and right click and lock that image as well. All right, you got it?
Mm-hmm.
With both of them locked, we can highlight the entire thing and just hit delete to delete everything else in the background.
Okay.
Now, when we right click on the image and unlock it, and we drag it out, that's all we have is our green kiss and kicks. You got it?
It won't move now,
You got to right click on it and unlock it.
right? Unlock it. Okay, got you. Mm-hmm.
Now let's Control Z it back after we moved it. So now our kiss is, for the most part, is ready to rhinestone up. We can touch it up just a little bit, but for the most part, it's ready to go. Now on to the lips.
Hold on, let me save this. 'Cause
Facts.
this shit is stupid. I gotta make sure I put a little sticky note, save this. But
Save every 5 minutes.
okay.
All right, now from here, we're going to trace these lips. So what I will do is right click on the lips and we're going to lock that object again. All right. Now this is the fun part. Let's see which tool we're going to use. I like to use the Polyline tool. Over off to the side is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down.
Okay.
And if you hover over it, it brings up the additional tools, and then you just go down the Polyline.
Mm-hmm.
With Polyline selected, it looks like a little, I guess, pen that's drawing a line. And what I like to do is I like to start. You can start anywhere, but I like to start pretty much in the center of the object because we're going to work our way around these lips. When you left click, it draws the first anchor point. And then from there, you'll bring it down a little bit and left click again. And then you can.
Oh, okay. How can I make this screen bigger? Because I got new eyes. I can't be messing with my eyes now.
You got to zoom into the lips.
Because you know how, oh, okay. Same thing. Okay.
I told you they all pretty much work the same way once you understand the tools
Yeah.
they do. So I like to zoom in to where I got pretty much the entire lips on the screen. Have you placed your anchor and started drawing your line?
No, my anchor on some bullshit. So I'm trying to stop it. And I can't stop it.
Oh, okay. You double click on it.
Ain't that some shit?
And then you can just delete it.
Okay, so where we at? Okay.
And then you can just start your line again by left clicking and just dragging the line out so that you see it.
Okay.
And then go back to that area and left click again. And I like to drag the line out before I reposition it and left click again. then left click again, left click again, all the way around the lips. I'm just dragging the line out, and left click, drag it, left click, drag it, left click. And we keep dragging it around. And once we get back to that other side, the icon is going to change so that we can connect it to the other end that we set up over there. I'm just dragging it out just a little bit to trace these lips, dragging and left clicking. And when the screen gets to the top or whatever, it depends on how you have it zoomed in, it will, you know, it will move for you like that. You just got to drag the line down or drag the line up to reposition yourself. Tracing around these lips, because we got to do it for the outside of the lips and for the inside of the lips. And I like the Polyline tool because as you drag it and you drop your next node, it creates that curve for you. And then click here, and it completes the outside line. And if we
slow down, Jim Shoe.
if we change the entire color, you see now those lips are all yellow. You there?
I'm almost.
Take your time. Take your time.
I can't take my time.
We're on a time limit. I know that, but this is your first time using the tool, and it took me a minute to get used to the tools, but I didn't have nobody showing me either. Like, you know what I mean? I guess I learned all of this out of the will and the need to want to, like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I opened up this program every day, not working on nothing, but just playing around with the tools to see what this tool does and what that tool does, you know what I mean?
How can I delete this line without deleting the whole thing?
Ah.
Ooh,
Let me
like
see.
I gotta start over. Okay, so Control Z, go back, right?
Try it, but I don't think that works when you're using the Polyline tool. It doesn't take away the last node. It just takes it all away. Is that how I did it for you when you hit Control Z? It just took it all away to where you got to start your line again?
No, it just restart. No.
I use these tools a lot, but for some reason, one or two of them may work like that. But the Polyline, for some reason, when you drop a node and you didn't quite want it to go there and you wanted to go back and just do that node again, yeah, I don't think Control Z works for that function.
Okay, how do I delete this? Cause I have to start over.
All right.
'Cause I had, yeah, I had trying to move the wizard thing out the way and the line went straight through the kiss, so.
I understand. You should be able to just hit delete. Is your line still moving?
No, cause I had started another line, but it's the line in the kiss.
Okay, okay. So you can just click on it and delete it. What it do? What it do?
Shit.
It's okay. I'm here to help you.
Like my line won't stop. Okay, so you said to connect it back, do what?
Oh, so you circled the lips already?
Yeah, but it's like my line, it keep on moving.
Okay. You have to hover the line over that first point that you created on the left side of the lips. Once you hover over it, you can just click and it'll combine it together.
Okay, so maybe I can put that back. Delete. No. So, let me see if I can select it. Okay, so yeah, I had to start over. So
I'm right there with you. I deleted mine too. So we'll grab our Polyline tool. Let me grab mine.
okay. So okay.
And I'll zoom in to where the lips are pretty much centered in the screen.
Okay.
And I click right here on the left side of the lips. Just one click. And then you're able to drag it out like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then
Yeah, it was just that that TR thing was in the way of
oh
me.
yeah, don't worry about that. As long as you never like you see, I'm going past the TRW thing and it's just zooming to the left side of the screen. And then I can go back the other way. So that's what it
Yeah,
was.
I have my TRW thing on the left side because I didn't
Oh,
know how to move it.
oh,
Being acting slow, that's all.
it's all good. So now I'll just click, drag, click. See, I drag it off to the side so that I can see it when I line it back up where I want it to go and how long I want it to be. And come down with it a little more. Come down. Now it may try to lock to the top of that green, but just maneuver it past that to where you're actually getting the lips. Click, 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 click.
Ah!
What happened? Oh, what was that?
Sorry, that's a sneeze. Sorry,
Oh,
my bad.
I thought that was a frustration yell for a second.
No, mm-mm.
You know how
No,
people, ah, I thought that's what it was.
I'm finished.
All right, let me catch up to you. Hold on.
Go eat your food. Come here. You like animals?
I like fish.
Speak.
She said speak and the dog said roof. I'll be there.
You don't gotta say shit else. Right, buddy? You good boy, speak. Yes, you are. Go eat your food up.
I know that's right. Okay, so when you got back to the other side, you see how it just the thing changed to a crosshair. You was able to click it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's start another line, and now we're just going to do the inside of the lips right here.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
All right, now with it still selected, let's change that color to blue.
It changed.
After we change that to blue, let's go ahead and weld it. Let's click on the actual red lips and let's change those to yellow and then weld it.
All right.
All right, now with both of them changed, let's click on the white area off to the side to deselect everything. All right, here's why. If you move the blue, the yellow is up under it, as you can see. Right, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Let's Control Z it back. With the blue still selected, so basically let's start over. Let's click on the white area. We're going to click on the blue, hold down Shift, click on the yellow, and then we're going to use another tool up top, which is the trim tool. I think it may be named something else on yours.
It's the trim, but I
Okay.
just want to make sure. Okay. Yeah, it's the trim.
You click on the trim tool. Now, when we click on any area of the white and we move the blue, aha, the blue shows through.
I traced it pretty good.
Say my trace is a little janky, huh?
No, you experienced, so I would, yours is better than mine's, but for me to do it, it's like I just missed a little red though.
It's all good. It's all good because we can actually delete that blue right now. We don't need it.
Okay.
All right, let's click on the yellow, right?
All right.
You got to love this. Now up here in the top. All right, okay. Yours should say SS10 equal 138, right?
No, mine says SS10 130. So that's normally the size rhinestones I do use from Be Create for is 130.
Okay, cool. So you know about all of this right here, right?
I just know about the SS10, like the little drop down, yeah. But all the other stuff you around, no.
That's what I'm saying. Who changed it for you to 130?
Maybe that's what it is, because maybe that's what it is. Cause like if you like do your drop down again. Okay. So my SS8 is 118. I guess they went in because SS6, you have 0.110. This here got 0.097.
Okay, so if you look at mine again, I I added some in there. So I got the original SS6, which is 0.9,
Oh,
and then I
okay.
got SS 6.2 because the stones that I ordered for whatever reason they were not fitting in the 0.97 circles.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't do anything to this. This was like that.
Okay, okay, because I've ordered stones from all over the world in the past 9 years, and they're not all the same size. They may say SS10s, and then they don't fit in the template that you made earlier.
Right. Right. Because I know when I order from specialty, I think theirs is 138, 135 or something like that.
Yeah. So I came into that problem where I reordered stones from somewhere else and they did not fit templates that I had made previously. So I went in here and made my own sizes. So I got an SS 6.2, then I got an SS 10.2, but I also got this 10.3 where I got this rubber rhinestone flock that I bought from Specialty Graphics. Like, you know what I mean? They got this rubber stuff, this orange.
That orange bullshit.
That orange bullshit, but they had it on sale to where I got a big roll of it. And when I run out of sticky flock, or I mean the rocket rhinestone flock or the magic rhinestone flock, I use that in the clutch. You know what I mean? So I had to recreate a size for that because once you weed it, that rubber that glue that's on the back, it's all over the place. All right, so if you wanted to change it, I can show you how, or we can leave it as it is if it works for you.
No, you can show me how to change it.
All right, so we go in here to, let me click off of it. We go in here to this little pen tool that's right beside it. We click on that.
Okay. You can give it a name, the size, and everything.
Yep. And what I do is I pretty much you can pull out pen and paper if you want to, but I look at the sizes. Like for SS10, it says 0.120 to 136, and then the fixed size is 138. That's what it is originally. So I went up 6 on here, and then right here, I pretty much tried to, if you look at how the stone sizes are going from top to bottom, 104 for SS8, 120 for S10, 132 for S16. I pretty much just put my numbers halfway in between those numbers as if I was going down a scale. But that would be something you would play with. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, you would play with it to where my SS 10.2, I made it 126 to 144.
Ow! I'm sorry. It's cold. Buddy, it's cold down here.
As they go down, the numbers go up. So I just pretty much estimated, a good number to go from the size, the variance, and then the fixed size.
Okay, got you.
And that will be something that you can play around with on your own time, and then do test cuts and place the stone inside the circle of your test cut to make sure that it is doing it right. You know what I mean?
Got you.
All right. So for here, we just click on that yellow lips. Well, let's click off of the yellow lips to the white space. And let's change the stone color to like this pink. We're going to go in our place and field tab and make sure that we have it set to inside and add stones.
Okay, hold on. You say go where?
To the place and field tab.
Place and field, okay. And then click inside.
Yep.
And then
add stones.
Add stones.
What's your contour space? Now, when you're doing stones, for the most part, the only thing that I change is the contour spacing. I do inside, add stones, and I only change the contour spacing depends on how close I want it to the edge or how far away I want it from the edge.
And this contour spacing is just says 0.00. It don't have anything on here.
All right. So for rhinestones, 0.075 is what you will use 85–90% of the time. Okay. 0.05 puts the stones right on the edge of your object. So with everything selected right now, you got one island in there for the island.
Okay. 0.075. And then you said one island. And then the field is 14. That's 0. And then it says corner detect angle. Check that.
Yeah, yep. Check that and actually change it to 130.
And 130.
All right. Let's save these settings for the rhinestone wizard. Down here at the bottom of the rhinestone wizard, all the way at the bottom, the last icon on the left looks like a little disc with a asterisk over it.
Okay.
It's Save Design Wizard Settings. It's not going to do anything. It's just going to save those settings.
Right. It says Save Design Wizard Settings.
Yeah.
Click it. Settings have been saved. Okay.
Now what we can do is just click on the yellow and hit Island Field.
And you say click Island Field?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
What happened?
Mine's then changed to white.
But it does have the stones in there. You see them?
Yeah, it's like around the lips, like it's like an outline of the whole thing.
Yeah, because we're not done yet. What you want to do always, whether you do a path field, hatch field, island field, or offset field, after you click the field button, you want to come down here to clear the paths from the selected objects. And then you also want to merge overlapping stones. So clear the paths is right up under single line. It looks like 4 dots and an X. After you clear the paths, come here to the 2 circles that's overlapping each other. And merge overlapping stones.
Okay. Yeah, that's how man's look.
All right, you got the lips outline. That's right. That's how you do a simple outline. Let's undo it twice by doing, the undo arrow is right here next to
the undo arrow right where?
Right here under single line, the red left arrow.
Oh, okay, you over there. Okay, so all right.
I mean, that's just in case you don't feel like hitting Control Z to go back. That's the undo inside the wizard.
Okay, so go back one step back. Right. So you see how yours is white. Mine's is not white.
That's probably an update to 2018.
Oh, okay.
This program costs so much. I've been working with Xcellent.
Oh,
All these years I've been working with X7. I paid $5.99 for mine. So
Oh,
let's go back. Let's just go back to where the lips are yellow.
okay.
All right. Now let's take one island off and just put 0 there.
Okay.
Now when we hit island fill,
Do I have to select it?
yeah, you have to select the yellow.
Okay, so then do island fill. Okay,
And then do clear the paths from the selected objects and then merge overlapping stones.
okay,
Now, if we select any area of the white and click off to the side, you should have your lips fully stoned.
yeah, mine's look just like yours.
And if you zoom in and click on the yellow behind the pink, you can change that back to red. See, now that isn't actually needed. That that object that we drew for the lips, we can actually delete that. But Control Z it back and don't delete it yet. I want to show you something else real quick. All right, now let's say you're here, right? And you got all the stones on the lips and you're like, I like it, but I don't like it. You can hover off to the side and just go in there and do the same process we did before. Highlight half of it, delete the stones from the lips, highlight the other half, and delete the stones from the lips. You got it?
Yes.
All right, now we can click on the lips and let's do a hatch fill.
Okay, so hold on. Okay, so okay, so then click on the lips and then you said do a hatch fill.
Hatch fill, yeah.
Okay, click. Okay, mine's look like yours.
Now remember, you have to clear the paths and merge overlapping stones.
Clear the path, merge overlapping stones. Now that look much better.
Yes, that's what I wanted to show you. So you got 2 ways to do it. You got the island fill, which the island fill traces it around the object, and then the stones, each row follows that same path. Hatch fill pretty much does it left to right. Stones symmetrically placed left to right. I use the hatch fill a lot.
Okay.
So if you like how the hatch fill looks and you're happy with it with that, now you no longer need the red outline up underneath it. So when you click on that and delete it,
Click on what and delete? I'm sorry.
you have to zoom in and click on the red that's under the lips, that's under the circles, the rhinestones.
Mia or Jada, who in the kitchen? Never mind. Hold on 1 second, please. Never mind. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so you said click on the red and delete the red. Oh,
Yep,
shit.
from behind the lips. We no longer need that. But rule of thumb, for the most part, I've been doing it for so long. I've come across little hiccups here and there. Instead of deleting it, what I do is I just drag it off to the side. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because as soon as I deleted, the whole thing just deleted.
What whole thing deleted? Oh, the image in the background.
The stones and everything.
Okay, yep. Control Z back.
Wait a minute, what the fuck just happened? Okay, so make sure I'm on that tool. It's not moving.
What's not moving?
To it's like the poly tool. Okay.
Okay, you were still on the poly tool.
Right, okay. So
You went back to the pick tool.
mm-hmm. Now where's the fucking image? Okay, there we go. Did you see? It says this zoom has exceeded the boundaries of the drawing space. Your window will be automatically adjusted accordingly.
Oh, you zoomed too far out.
I probably did, but again. Okay, I'm back. So
Where you at? Where you at?
I'm still with the dots, I think. But mine's is like little black marks. Look like, the strawberry looking like, yeah, I don't have the circles in there. Mine
Okay.
look like, those black marks from
Oh, the dashes, they look like.
yeah, uh-huh. Let me just undo. Let's see.
Yeah, let's undo back to the yellow lips.
Okay, so okay, so all right. I thought I moved them. Thought I moved them lips out the way, but apparently I didn't. No, you got to get Mia. Mia. How did we change the lips again? Let's see. Okay. Yeah, get buddy. I'm in class. Okay. So I was at the part to where I was able to delete the lips.
Okay. In 2 seconds. I paused the time. I gave us an extra 15 minutes, but hold on. I have to place this order before 3 p.m. I think I'm at purchase order 206. Payment information. Go to order all these shirts so I can go pick them up by 6 p.m. Review the order. Oh, wait a minute. Pickup time. Let's go 6. Order. All right, come on, let me get this order in, player. 173.55. All right, got it. Now I was gonna have to wait till tomorrow. All right, get back to the yellow. Oh, that's what you had, the little dashes. So let's get back to the yellow. All right, here we go. Boom. Right?
And then I did the hatch field because I
Okay.
like that one better.
All right, so I'm gonna change it to pink for the stones. Click on it, hatch field. And then you gotta remember, you gotta clear paths and then merge overlapping stones. You have to do that every time after you do any type of field. It's like a 3-step process.
Okay.
After you cleared the paths and merge overlapping stones, deselect everything by clicking on a white space.
You said deselect?
Yeah, deselect
Oh.
everything by just clicking on any white area of your workspace.
Okay, gotcha.
And then zoom in, click on the yellow, and then zoom out. And you can drag it out by the X in the center.
Gotcha.
Then Control S to save your work. I'm a shortcut head. My hands are always on the keyboard for my shortcuts.
Me too.
All right, now, next what we can do is let's deselect everything, and then let's click on like this yellow stone, and then click on the green for the kiss. Well, we can't click on it. Remember, we locked it, so we have to right click on it and unlock it. Grab me some good old Gatorade. You got the kiss unlocked already?
Uh-huh.
Let's hatch fill that with yellow stones.
Oh, okay. And then you said, once you select that, you got to select this and then select that.
Clear the paths and then merge overlapping stones. My dear friend, that design is rhinestoned and ready to go.
It is.
Now, if you zoom in, you can, like at the top of the first S and kiss, you can just click on a stone and drag it right here because it missed that spot. Same right here for the top of the S. You know, you can place another stone right there.
Okay, so you said drag it up.
Yeah, I'm just clicking and dragging and just moving the stone manually.
Oh, okay, wait. So something I did wrong. So
Oh,
click on one of them, right?
yeah, wait a minute, I forgot one part. So when you click it with your left mouse key and you drag it while you still holding down the left key, you can right click and it automatically makes a copy. What happened? What happened?
It's thinking.
Just thinking. Yeah.
So okay, so let me it's like bullshit. Okay. I gotta open it up again.
Oh, it closed down on you.
Yeah.
That happens from time to time.
Oh shit.
That don't happen
This
in
is
Photoshop.
this is too much.
Here's the reason why I think that happens, because right now we have, it might be over 10,000 objects. Let's see. Let's do a stone count, because the image is large, you know what I mean? And then we
Right.
have thousands of stones in there. Where did it open? When it opened back up, where did it open back up to?
I got some shit on here.
Because right now, mine is showing 4,484 stones.
How you see that?
I highlighted the entire image and then I clicked on this icon down here in the bottom right that shows you the stone count right here.
Oh, okay. Well, it's recorded. I go back to that. But okay, so now it is separated. I mean, not separated, but I gotta change these stones. The color, because that's too bright for my eyes. Mm. Mm.
Just a second, I'm about to flip my heat press on. This guy right here, something kind of special. He gonna mess with me every day, huh? Told me he didn't need his shirt till September 16th, and he messages me every day. Hey, how's it coming along? How's the shirt looking? Man, I ain't even got to your shirt yet, man.
My thing is that did he drop the money down?
Yeah, he gave me the money already, but then he also told me
Oh,
he also told me he ain't needed till the 16th of September. So, I put him in line,
yeah. Um, yeah, this is something that's not okay. You said I gotta do that. I gotta do this. It looked like I got the lines through them.
What you mean?
Let me just do it again. You said hatch fill inside. Okay, so that's yellow. And then I need to do the clear the path, merge some stones. Okay, all right. So I am where you at.
Cool. Now, when I first got started, I would look at it and I would be like, looks good to me, send it to the cutter. But if you zoom in, there's a few areas where you can just, add a stone, or you can just left click it and hold it and then drag it, and then without letting go of the left click, right click it, and it makes a copy.
Mhm.
Did it?
Okay, so no. So maybe I have to like click off of it and see.
What now?
You a big ass kid because I am dying laughing at that.
Oh man, I need a messenger, a notification I can hear. That little simple ding or bing or whatever. I needed something, or I can know I got a message, because I need to be able to respond to people promptly.
Okay, so you said left click and then drag and right click.
Yeah, without letting go of the left click, you want to hit the right click.
Bam. I'm in there like booty hair. Yeah,
Here in Cincinnati, we say in there like swimwear.
Oh,
In there like booty hair. I got you.
yeah, in there like booty hair.
So what I would do from here is just go around the image, and all of the little spots where, like this corner here, I would place another stone there. Down here on this K, both edges of the K, I will place one here, place one here. Swear. Oh, damn. Shit. Oh.